Alright, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be not very long, but it's a short video about my top favorite knives from 2020. So these are some knives that I used more frequently. You know, two of them are real everyday carries, whereas other ones are more like a weekend carry or just an occasional carry that I just, you know, I like the design a lot more than the other ones here, or than other ones in my collection. I mean, really the idea of this video was I posted a picture on Instagram, I think about a month ago, with these 4 knives saying, oh, these are my top favorite knives of the past year. And so now I decided to make a video. So it might be a little too late. We're about a month and a bit into 2021, but I thought it was a good idea to still make this video. And yeah, so let's get right into it. The first one is the CRKT Pilar. Now this has a big following for such a budget and such a small knife. There's a lot of people that like to mod this. I've seen people put or copper plate the blade, which is probably my favorite part of the knife. This designed or this shaped blade, or in this form factor as well. It's such a good such a well-designed knife for a crazy cheap price. So I think that's like the main reason why, you know, a lot of people get this knife. They'll have a few of them, they'll mod them. I actually modded this one. As you can tell, it is a little bit grayer. I don't know if the camera really picks it up here, but it's considerably grayer, or the scales are considerably grayer than the stock one. The stock one's more of like a silver, like the blade. Anyway, there we go. See, it's a little bit darker. I don't know, the camera's not focusing on it, it's focused on my face, but you know, it's been used a little bit, so some wear and tear. But yeah, that's I actually ended up customizing it. Of course, we got the little paracord lanyard there. So this is actually one of these two knives. They happen to both be gray, but this is the CIVIVI Little Fiend. These were both in my pocket basically 90, or let's be a little bit more, about like 85% of the year was these two in my pocket. It was fluctuating between these two. So I mean, I guess we can dive into this one. This one I don't know, maybe like 1 or 2 videos I've had. I don't know what that English was, but I've had 1 or 2 videos with this knife. This is the Little Fiend. You know, I'm very surprised the camera actually focused on that. But this one is definitely more aggressive shaped blade. A little bit larger than the Pilar, but this one is just, it's very lightweight. Pilar's a little bit, considerably heavier. But anyways, I just want to talk about this knife. This one was in my pocket, like I said, 85% of the year. It was this and the Pilar. And the reason I like this knife is it's a little bit more premium. You got a little bit better blade steel, and the design, I just wasn't scared of like beating it up, you know, like just cutting, like even if it's just metal or something, like a metal wire, I don't care. I was just like, with this knife, I'm like, at the price point, the design, I'm like, I might mess it up a bit, but it's I don't know, it was a beater knife for sure. And I've said this on other videos about this exact knife, so I don't know why I'm repeating myself. But now these two are definitely higher price points. You know, they're considerably higher price points. These were both, or I think this one was actually picked up in 2020, and I think this one's 2019, because I believe this one released in 2020. So let me just look that up. So it looks like this is the Benchmade Bugout Mini. I don't think I already said it, but I think this was released in 2020. It looks like all the review websites, they posted a review about this. It was around March or May of 2020. So yeah, I mean, I have the white one, or as I call it, the Stormtrooper one. I mean, I like it, but the white might not be the best decision. All I wear are black pants, so the dye or the pigments of the black jeans in particular kind of rubbed off towards the top, so it's a little bit not really noticeable, but if you look at it, you're like, oh yeah, there's definitely some like shades, I guess, of gray and black on it. So honestly, I mean, don't let that stop you from getting this. This is a great color, fantastic color. This is the Benchmade. This is the GiantMouse Biblio. Let's see if it focuses this time. Great blade steel, and I love the design. It's just got that like earthy look to it, I guess you can say. See the gray, not the gray, but the tanned micarta, tanned brown micarta. It's got a great feel. It's really smooth, so that's a plus. It is hefty, but it's not like heavy like the Pilar. Like the Pilar just feels unnecessarily heavy and industrial, I guess. This feels, there's some heft to it, but it's also lightweight. Super smooth to open. Great blade shape, just like the, there's a wire moving. Great blade shape, just like the Pilar. They actually are both designed by Vox knives. As you can see, there's a similarity in the blade shape. The GiantMouse being, of course, a little bit more rounded. They are kind of similar, so I think that's why they're both in this list. You know, both knives have a similarity. Both have that kind of blade shape that I like, so I think that's why they're both in this list. But yeah, I got the little lanyard on the back. I mean, there's really nothing much to it. It's kind of basic, but also not really, you know, it's not too complex, but it's such a unique kind of combo here. This is maybe what I call a weekend carry, whereas the rest over here are just everyday. Even the Benchmade Bugout Mini, this is kind of like everyday, or you know, not as much as the other ones, but it's basically part of that 20% that I don't carry the Pilar and the little Fiend. But yeah, so that was the video. Hope you enjoyed. I hope, well, actually, let me know your top 4 or your top 1 knife. Like, what was your favorite knife to carry in 2020? But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm excited for the knives of 2021. So I'm gonna pick up a few more knives and hopefully have some more videos out for you guys on those knives. So if you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't like the video, you can just close it right now. I mean, if you stayed through the whole thing, I think you liked the video, so just click the like button. But yeah, anyways, that's it. So thanks for watching, and peace out.